As a minister of the gospel, you're asked a lot of questions, and some are legitimate questions, and some, unfortunately, are not. The classic question asked is things like, well, who did Cain marry? Cain was the son of Adam and Eve who killed his brother Abel. And I'm not so much concerned about who he married, because scripture says there was only four people. That's the information that we're privy to. But I'm more concerned with the fact that there was a 25% murder rate. That's pretty alarming. But I get questions asked. I remember some time ago, it could have been the way time flies, a couple years ago now. Nolan had a question that his mom and dad couldn't answer, and so they deferred to me. And I knew at the dinner table that day that it was going to be pretty deep. And the question was this: where did God come from? Well, I tried to give my grandson, who was very young, an answer he could understand. But bottom line is, there is no answer to that, because he didn't come from anywhere. Because God is not historical, he's eternal. There's a big difference. Because history suggests that there is a time element, but God circumvents time, and he circumvents history. He always was, he always will be, and thank God he is. So how do you explain that? Well, you have to let your faith override your feelings, because it could be frustrating. But there is a scripture in Ephesians 1:4 that says that according to God, he had chosen us from the foundations of this world. Well, when was that? Nobody knows, because the foundations of this world, prior to that, God always was. The beauty of the scripture is this: he chose us. He chose us, he knew us, he loved us before we were ever even thought about by anyone else. God knew us, and he had a plan for us. That's what he told Jeremiah. Friend, don't get so hung up on trivial things. I use that phrase loosely, because the most important thing is to know this: is God chose you, not because of you, but in spite of you. And he loves you, and he wants you to go and be with him one glorious day. God bless you, friend.